Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Woman Rising TV. My name is Joanne Ameya, and I'm so happy to be here with all of you as we really move into the fall season and we celebrate this full moon in Pisces in September in 2017. So we have just come out of a really potent and profound time of last month. We had Lunasol, we had the Lionsgate portal, we had a partial lunar eclipse, we had a full solar eclipse, and so much was brought forward for all of us. Some of us had real deep emotional processes, some of us were dealing with deep physical issues, and some of us are still dealing with some of these. And it's really important that we are very aware of them, that we are acknowledging them, because part of that process is really part of the excavation process where we are letting go of things that are not in the full resonance of us. They're not in the high frequency of who we are and who we're becoming. And it's uncomfortable. So even though we know that we want to let go of certain emotional habits, or we know that physical issues that we're having are just little pieces of releasing so that we can fully step into ourselves, it's not actually that comfortable. So this full moon in Pisces is really kind of continuing this process that we've been into. And we've had, since last month and the month before. And Pisces is a water sign. She's all about the mystical and the magic. She's the dreamer. She reminds me of that phase of the moon that women go through when we're bleeding, when we're shedding and we're releasing. Because when we bleed, we have access to those liminal realms. We have access to our dreams. We can see things actually so clearly through our intuitive sense. So Pisces really has that energetic current where we are really open to the dream that lives within us. We're open to the mystery that resides within us, and we're open to the mystical realms that live around us that are constantly trying and to communicate with us. So during this full moon, we are being asked to really dream our lives into form. And now we've moved from Leo, the sun sign of Leo, now we're in the sun sign of Virgo. And Virgo is very grounded and very structured. And so this full moon in Pisces and the sun in Virgo is asking us to, yes, dream and really move into these mystical, magical realms, while really grounding these dreams into our bodies, because that's what this human existence is all about, taking the mystical and having it live in the body. So I have Virgo moon. This is very exciting for me. This feels really good to ground everything into the body. So I have a ceremony for you to do, a ritual for you to do, either on the night of September 5th or September 6th. So really marking your calendar, making sure that you set aside time. This could be 10 minutes, this could be 2 hours, whatever fits into your life and your reality. The most important thing is just creating space for you to create partnership with the moon, with the elements, with spirit, and allowing those energies and those currents to live within you, so that you get to walk in your life, you get to be that light in your world where the moon and those elements and spirit is really living and embodying itself through you, and then to all those beings that you touch. So for this ritual, you're going to need a candle, a journal, and a pen, a bowl of water. So this could be a beautiful crystal bowl, this could be a bowl that's very meaningful to you, and really good water. So a candle, lighter, journal, pen, and a bowl and some nice water. And so you're going to set aside time and you're going to go outside. So again, this is either the evening of September 5th or September 6th. If you can wait till the full moon rises, that would be most ideal. And so you're going to cultivate a space once you're outside that's sacred, which means that it's separate from, maybe where you were just doing dishes in the kitchen, or maybe where you were just paying bills, or maybe where you were just having kind of everyday conversation with a friend or your partner or your children. So this is a space that's really contained in the sacred. And so you can just simply imagine that there's something there. You can give yourself an energetic brush off with your hands, just really brushing, moving the energy off your body, kind of clearing your body from where you were just before and where you are now. Or you can, create more of a ceremony where you're calling in the directions and your spirit guides and your wisdom council, and really asking for support of the unseen to be there with you. So again, this is for you to create relationship in your own way, in ceremony and with ceremony. So you're going to go outside, hopefully when the full moons rise, and you're going to place this beautiful bowl of water as much as you can in the moonlight, and you're going to light your candle. And lighting the candle is really this beautiful signifier of creating sacred space. It invites the aspect of fire, which is all about the light and the illumination, which is really what this full moon is about. And it really also ties us all together, all of us who are doing this ritual. It's a beautiful weaving and way that we, even though we're doing this on our own, are staying in this web of sisterhood. So you're going to, sage yourself or just give yourself an energetic brush down, call in the directions. You're going to light your candle, and you're going to place your bowl of water into the moon. Then you're going to take out your journal and pen, and you're going to start to write down all the things that were revealed to you last month during this eclipse season. So this might be the ways that you notice that your relationship doesn't work for you. You're not honored, you're not respected. This might be that you finally realize that you're ready to leave your job. This may be that you noticed deep trauma around abuse or abandonment started to rise up even more, loudly, and you saw in your life where this really affects you in a negative way. So this could be anything emotionally that was really brought to your attention during the eclipse time that is still really alive for you. That, this Pisces full moon is asking you, will be really forcing you to look at these emotions, these watery realms, which are our emotions, that are still really here, that are affecting your life, that are holding you back, that are sabotaging you, that are stopping you, that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you blinded, that are basically keeping you from your dreams, which is what Pisces is all about, is the dreamer and the mystic. And so we need to not just clear out and heal, but we need to acknowledge these parts of us that are really present, that are saying, hey, we're here, we want some TLC, we want to be repaired, we want to be healed, and we want to be seen. So you're going to write down, and again, this is just for you, so the more honest you are, the more brave you are, the deeper this work is going to go. You're going to write down all these emotional habits, patterns, qualities, insights that came forth from this last intense, powerful Leo season that are still here for you and that are really affecting your life and keeping you from your dreams. So you're going to write, this could be 5 minutes, this could be 20 minutes. I would say the minimal you want is 5 minutes. And so after you write all of this down, you're going to stand up, and under the moon, you're going to read out these ways in which you're keeping yourself back. You're not living your highest life into your highest potential, into your deepest truth. Then you're going to take a deep breath. So for some of you, this is just going to feel really good to verbalize it. For some of you, this is going to stir the pot of maybe feeling some shame or some blame or some guilt or whatever other feelings might arise. And again, just stay with the feeling. Nothing to do except stay with the feelings. And then you're going to call forth in this dream, calling forth the great mystery, calling forth the great mystics, the great mystical energetics of right now, calling forth the moon in her fullness to help you step into your fullness. And you're going to take whatever it is that you just shared, and you're going to call forth from that you just shared that's still affecting you, what it is that you would like to experience, what it is that you would like to feel. And again, speaking that with just so much integrity, authenticity, wisdom, and beauty of your dreams, deep, your heart songs. And then you can stand there and feel into yourself, how spirit receives your words, how the moon receives your words, how the planet receives your words. Take a deep breath, and when you feel like that's complete, you've been received, your words have been spoken, the winds have carried your dreams to the heavens, you can give thanks and say, and so it is, and so mote it be. And then you're going to take your bowl of water. And this bowl of water has been sitting there throughout your ceremony. It has heard the places that you still feel hurt and tender. It's heard your dreams. And you're going to take a sip. And just let that water move from your mouth, down your tongue, down your throat, and letting it really land in every part of your being. Feeling what that feels to drink the waters of the moon, to drink the waters of Pisces, to drink the waters of your dreams. And then you're going to give thanks. You're going to close your directions. You're going to, thank your wisdom, counsel, your spirit guides. You can sing a song. The rest is kind of up to you, but always making sure that you complete your circle. And then for this next lunation, so basically from full moon to full moon, every day you're going to have one sip of that water. That water holds the codes, the currents of your dreams. It holds the wisdom of who you are and who you're becoming. And so although this ceremony is kind of just this one night, it will continue for this full lunation. And so you're going to you can place your waters in a dropper bottle, or you can put it in a mason jar. And every day, again, in a very sacred way, you're going to sip. And imagine that you're taking in your dreams, you're taking in your visions, and you're filling yourself up just as the moon is full in this moment. And then see what happens. See what happens with the support and the wisdom that you are going to have for the rest of this month. So I would love to support you and hear how this whole ritual goes. We will be doing this together as a global sisterhood, each of us in our own space, having a deep, deep experience with our own dreams, with the Piscean full moon, and really weaving forward the life that we long for and the life that we envision. So blessings to you on this full moon. May this next lunation bring forth lots of healing and repairing and stepping into your dreams. Being the mystical weaver, dancer, woman, medicine woman, goddess, priestess that you are. So much love and blessings. Happy full moon.